name is Siti Nur'atiqah binti Jaafar. I'm the first year student majoring in pure physics from School of Physics, and I am the script writer. Enjoy the video!
Hello everyone, my name is Syameyra binti Razak, and I am first year student from School of Physics, and I am majoring in pure physics. Today I am a video editor.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone, my name is Najwatul Solehah binti Solah. I am first year student majoring in geophysics at School of Physics, University Science Malaysia. So today I am as presenter, we present about how microwave oven functions. Have you ever seen this thing? Most probably yes. It is an electrical device that used to cook and also heat the food without using any external heat. We call it as a microwave. Microwave ovens are so good and efficient because they can channel the heat energy directly to the molecules inside the food. Microwave heat the food like the sun heat our face by radiation. Have you ever wondered how can microwave heat the food quickly without using any external heat? It is like the magic that after we put our cold food into the microwave, it heats the food. So now, let's discover on how microwave can heat the food. Firstly, let's look what does the microwave have. Alright, in microwave there are wave stirrer, oven cavity, control panel, fan for cooling and also a magnetron. All these things has their own function in the microwave, but the most important thing that makes the microwave oven is magnetron. Magnetron? What is that? So let me explain. Magnetron is a high-power vacuum tube that works as a self-excited microwave oscillator. It is used in early radar system, but now it is being used in a microwave widely. This magnetron generates the microwave by the interaction of the stream of electron in a magnetic field while moving past the waveguide. So let's discover a little bit of history in the invention of magnetron. In 1910, a student invented a magnetron. In 1912, a Swiss physicist, which is Heinrich Granger, attempted to measure the mass of electron, but he failed because he was unable to achieve a good vacuum in a tube. However, he then developed the mathematical model of the motion of the electron across the magnetic and also electric field. Abdul puts this word to use in the attempt to bypass the Western electric pattern of the triode. Hall's magnetron was not originally intended to generate high frequency of electromagnetic wave. However, in 1924, a Dutch physicist, which is August, and also a German physicist named as Harry Urban, independently discovered that the magnetron could generate the wave of 100 MHz to 1 GHz. Throughout 1920s, Hall and other researchers around the world worked to develop the magnetron. The cavity magnetron was widely used during World War II in microwave radar. Since then, the use of the cavity magnetron have been manufactured. While some have been for radar, the vast majority have been for the microwave oven. Now, let me tell you how does the microwave oven invented. It started when a scientist named Percy Spencer accidentally discovered that his chocolate bar melted in his pocket while working on an active magnetron. Then, the investigation began. He tried to cook the popcorn using the magnetron and noticed that it really works. He also cooked it near the magnetron and it exploded in front of him. Spencer realized that the food has been exposed to the low-density microwave energy that makes it cook. Then, he bought a metal box and fed the microwave power into it to make it work efficiently. The first commercial oven, called Red Range, was tested in Boston restaurant in 1947 and commercially sold in 1961. How does the magnetron operate? So magnetron can produce the microwave radiation. The magnetron is called as a cross-built device in the industry because both magnetic and also the electric field are employed in this operation. The magnetic and the electric field was produced in the perpendicular direction so that they across each other. The magnetic field is constant and applied along the axis of the circular device illustrated. The power is applied to the center cathode, which is heated to supply energetic electrons in the absence of magnetic field. The magnetic field tends to move radially outward to the ring anode. The electron then released at the center of the hot cathode by the process of thermionic emission. The accelerating field moves to the electrons outwards toward the anode. The axial magnetic field exerts a magnetic force on these charges which is perpendicular to their initially radial motion, and they tend to be swept around the circle. In this way, the work is done on the charge. Therefore, energy from the power supply is given to them. As these electrons swept toward a point where there is excess negative charge, that charge tends to be pushed back around the cavity. It is imparting energy to the oscillation of the natural frequency of the cavity. This driven oscillation of the charges around the cavity leads to the radiation of the electromagnetic wave, which is microwave. When you start cooking, the magnetron takes electricity from the power outlets and converts it into the high-power microwave. The magnetron blasts this wave into the food compartment through the waveguide. The food sits on the turntable spinning slowly round so that the microwave can cook it evenly. The microwave bounces back and forth off the reflective metal walls of the food compartment, just like the light bounces off the mirror. When the microwave reaches the food itself, they don't simply bounce off. Just like the radio wave can pass straight through the walls of our house, the microwave can also penetrate inside the food. As they travel through it, they make the molecules inside it vibrate more quickly. As we know that the vibrating molecules have heat, so the faster the food molecules vibrate, the hotter the food becomes. Thus, the microwave passes the energy onto the molecules inside the food, rapidly heating it up. Do you know that the microwave oven is faster compared to the conventional oven? This is because the microwave can penetrate into the food and heat the food from inside and also the outside. Meanwhile, for the conventional oven, the heat was come from the outside and slowly works its way into the food through the standard slow heat transfer process. The microwave also has been used to dry the cork, ceramic, paper, leather, textiles, and also the wet books. Interesting, right?